Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Jinzle, bringing you guys a brand new video here today. So first thing you guys will notice before we get into anything with the video, which I'm probably going to be talking about this topic throughout the entirety of the video, you guys will probably notice that the webcam is probably a little bit different. The colors are probably a little bit off, and the quality, I hope to God, is at least a little bit better. I actually ended up going from the Logitech C920, which is the camera that I've been using for, like I said in my last video, years now, and I went to the Logitech BRIO. So, I mean, it was a bitch to set up, which I'll get into that a little bit after, but judging by the quality, this thing is fucking incredible. I mean, I even tweeted about it on Twitter. I was like, hey, this fucking camera better be worth it because it was a fucking bitch to set up. So as long as everything goes smoothly, as long as, you know, we don't get any like freezes, crazy crashes, shit like that. But I actually did end up getting a ring light. I can't really show you because I don't want to move the camera and fuck up the angles a little bit too much, but I ended up getting a ring light that I might be able to bring down over here. Just a little guy, little tiny ring light, but I have it spun off into the corner, kind of shining off the wall. I also still have my lamp that I've showed you guys plenty of times that I used to only use for streaming and occasionally videos. So basically, for starters, I'm going to give you guys a whole rundown about why this thing was so miserable to set up. So like you guys know, I've been tweeting about it on Twitter quite a bit recently about how I had ordered this webcam, I think a week ago, roughly anyway. I bought it last Monday on Cyber Monday. So I bought the camera on Cyber Monday, and I was a little bit indifferent about it because it was still really expensive for, I guess, just a regular webcam. Ended up buying it anyway because I didn't really want to ask for it for Christmas because it was a little bit more on the pricey side, and I don't like people spending that much money on me. So the camera was still kind of expensive, but at the same time, it was, I mean, I've been looking to upgrade my webcam for so long now, but it took a little bit longer to come in than I thought originally. I had overnight shipping on it, but the overnight shipping actually turned into 3 or 4 days. I think I was supposed to get it on Wednesday, and I didn't actually end up getting it until yesterday, which was Saturday. I remember I was even late to work on Tuesday because it said that it was supposed to be there Tuesday. Peekaboo, bitch. So this BRIO, it's literally so difficult to set up that there's literally videos on YouTube telling people not to buy it, or at least to watch the video explaining why it's so difficult before they actually go through and end up buying the thing, and then they can't even fucking use it, which has happened to a lot more people than you'd actually think. I'm pretty sure FaZe Dirty and FaZe Jev both got the BRIO as soon as it came out, but neither one of them, I think, were on Windows 10 or something weird like that. Neither one of them had the right software, or the software was literally that fucked up. So I remember Jev made a video about it, and then I remember him referencing Dirty because Dirty was also having an extremely difficult time with it. Oh shit, that no scope though, damn. We're not going to talk about all those bullets I just fucking missed. Holy shit. So in this guy's video where he's saying you should watch his video explaining why the BRIO is kind of a bitch before you actually end up buying it, in the video he literally says, he's like, if you are used to content creating, or you have some kind of a craft or thing that you do and you're used to using certain programs, he's like, you're not going to be able to use those programs. Like, that's just a straight up fact. That kid is so fucking mad. Holy shit. I was using the Logitech software just for my Logitech C920, just using the regular software because it was so simple to use, you know? It's just, you select what quality you want, you select how much zoom you want on the camera, and you obviously just fucking hit record and you start talking. I just kind of figured, you know, it should be generally the same thing, but I was literally so fucking wrong, it actually hurts. Everybody said that it is a plug-and-play type deal where you just kind of plug it in and go from there. But that's not really how it was at all. Oh my god, I'm going off with the Tempest. Holy shit. So when I first got it, I obviously set it up right where it is, well, right next to my C920, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to use it yet. So I go to plug it in, and as soon as I plug it in, my Logitech software recognizes it. It goes from, obviously, a C920, it goes to the Logitech BRIO. I click, you know, preview. So I start previewing it, and it shows up as little, like, say the screen is this big, it showed up like that big in the middle of the screen, but I could tell the quality was like super insane. So I end up going to, I think I hit record, but it said I couldn't record because I had to update drivers. So I go to update these drivers, and when I went to update the drivers, as soon as they were done updating, it just completely deleted the Logitech software, which I thought was so weird. It was just so, I don't really know what happened or why it happened, but it literally just fucking happened. I really don't know. So obviously that is the software that I'm used to using. but when I go on Google to go find the software to re-download it, it just doesn't exist. Like, I went back, I went to the Logitech website, I went to like these half-ass weird websites that's like, oh, we have free download here if you just fucking log into Facebook. It's like, y'all just trying to get my personal information so y'all can find me and probably kill me, so I'm not doing that. So anyway, I move along and I go to, I think I tried it in OBS. So instead of doing that, I went to the Logitech website, like I said, and it had 3 programs that you're supposed to download, but the primary program that they use for it, it said that I couldn't use it. Every time I would open it, it would say that my camera was in use, but my camera wasn't fucking plugged in. So instead, I ended up trying, I think it went to OBS, and you're supposed to download camera setup thing from Logitech, but that also didn't work. So I had to go into OBS without changing any resolution settings or anything with the camera, because the way this fucking piece of shit works, you have to take the settings and you change the settings of the camera, and you change the settings of the camera. You don't change them in your software that you're it is so fucking confusing. It's triggering the shit out of me just talking about it. So I go into OBS, I do all that shit, I finally have everything seeming like it's gonna work, and out of nowhere, I just start hearing this really strange playback that I've never experienced before until I obviously tried to use the BRIO. So I go into OBS, and as I'm listening, I'm not even doing anything. I have OBS open right now because that's what I'm using to record the webcam now, because obviously I can't fucking find the Logitech software. I have the desktop audio is the top one. It's the top fucking audio level, mic/auxiliary levels, and then video capture device audio. I have all of these fucking things muted. I have every volume thing muted, but I can still hear myself through the microphone in my headset with like a 2-second delay. So that clearly wasn't fucking working, so I took to Twitter, and I had a couple people, I actually had like 5 or 6 people DM me, and then this kid Maze, absolute god, dude. Thank you so much for all the help, obviously, with, you know, fixing the camera and getting it to work properly. But I mean, for the most part, it's solid. It's really, really solid. I even said it on Twitter. I was like, this, no matter what happens, as if I get this thing to work and it's fucking shit, I'm gonna freak out, because this was the most miserable thing I have ever had to set up in my life. Oh my god, that was I don't know if that was close to a quad. That was definitely close to at least a triple. Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. If you guys did happen to enjoy, always feel free to leave a like on the video, leave a comment. I answer every single comment. I always give a little heart to all of the comments. So if you guys want to connect with me, follow me on Twitter down in the description below. Comment on the video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. And yeah, it is Video Boy Jinzle. I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Peace out, everybody.